Okay, so in the last video, I showed you guys how to solve 12 through 15, which we're looking at allele frequencies, right? P being the dominant allele and Q being the frequency of the recessive allele. So 16 starts getting into the genotype frequency. This is slightly different because it's, the genotype is a combination of two alleles, and we denote those things as either homozygous dominant, right? Homozygous dominant, two capital letters, heterozygous, where you have one capital and one lowercase, and homozygous recessive, so two lowercase letters. So sometimes they might tell you something like, in a population, 40% of the individuals are homozygous recessive. And so they're giving you, the percent that are this. We know that 60% of the population exhibit or express the dominant trait, but we don't know how many of that 60 are this versus this. So we can do some math to figure that out, and I'll show you that in another video. For right now, let's look at, where these probability numbers come from. So if we know that the probability of reaching into our bag and getting a capital B is 0.25, so the probability of getting a capital B is 0.25, and the probability of getting another capital B is 0.25. In statistics, when you have a problem where it's asking you what's the probability of getting this and this, that follows the law of multiplication. So we have to multiply those things together. What's the probability of getting a capital B and a capital B? Well, it's 0.25 times 0.25. And so when you do that math out, you end up with 0.0625. And so really that is 6.25%. Applying the same rules here, we have the probability of getting a little b is 0.75, and the probability of getting another little b is also 0.75. So what does that equal? Did you get it? It is 0.5625. So that is 56.25%.